Hey, what's up? It's your girl, DJ Sky High Baby, and you are watching Grape Tea News.
Alright. It's your girl, Queen Naja. Thank you guys for watching Grape Tea News.
I'm Niecy Nash Betts. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
Yo, let me know if you can hear me. We are here for a great show. You guys can be anywhere else, but you're here with me, GTG. Okay, Grape Tea Gang. Appreciate my sippers. I'm streaming right now live on Twitch. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitter right now. This is a late night stream, but we're going to have a great time. We're going to have a great time. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. We're going to uncover the dark side of the hip hop industry. And how are we going to look through that? Through the eyes of the 2000s video vixens from back in the day. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Grape T News. Okay, you can call me GTN, Grape T, Grape. It's all up to you. I appreciate Zanetta being here, even if it's just me and you for the whole show. I do not care. The most I've ever had in my chat was about 500, 600. Before I had to delete all my videos, and now I'm starting from ground one. And the lowest I've had was 0 to 1. It don't matter. I give you guys the same show. I do not waver. Appreciate you being here. Hit that like button. Hey Kayla Rain, hey Grape, and everyone. Have the wild women until she passes out. So hopefully here for the most part. Yeah, you got to take care of your baby girl. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. So we're gonna be talking about video vixens, man, and what they went through, what they allowed, what they were pretty much up to in the 2000s, man, and it definitely shows the predator like behavior of allegedly of a Diddy, or of a Russell Simmons. So we're going to be talking about a lot of this. We're going to cover a lot of this, and what we're going to be showing is that old school VH1 documentary, and it exposes the dark side of video vixens. So Buffy the Body, Melyssa Ford, Corinne Steffens, aka Superhead, of course Erica Mena, everybody know her from Love and Hip Hop. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to cover. I appreciate it, man. We about to really go in. Zanetta said, I don't care either. Here for you. Thanks for the show. Yeah, it's all love. It's all love. It's all love. So I'm gonna put her on the screen real quick. We're definitely gonna be talking about this woman, man, Melyssa Ford, and what she was going through, man. Like I said, back in the day, I am a 90s baby / 90s kid, 2000s kid. So I grew up in the era where we had video vixens. Yes, we had some of the most beautiful women you can think of. Like I said, the Buffy the Bodies of the world. What's that one lady name, bro? She was so bad. Why I can't think of her name right now. She was Lola Monroe. Lola Monroe. So many women, man. Let me share my screen, and you ladies and gentlemen will know exactly who I'm talking about. So let me share my screen real quick. And we're definitely gonna get into it. We're definitely gonna get into it, man. So let me know if you can see my screen, and we're gonna get into this. Hold on, let me move this. I want to make the screen a little bigger. Yeah, I think this is cool. Yeah, I kind of like this. Hold on, let me see. Do I want it like that? No, I wanted it bigger. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think this is cool, just like this. So I'm gonna move my this to make it a little bigger for you guys so you can see. And we're gonna start from the beginning. We're gonna cover these crazy video vixens. Okay, let me make it bigger and let's go.
They're the women who shake their stuff in today's rap videos. They're a big part of the hip-hop formula. But behind the bump and grind, video vixens work in a harsh world with little respect and plenty of harassment. In this hour, VH1 News investigates the sexual politics of the video world, such as non-stop ogling at casting sessions.
Before you even hit the set, you're being told, wear something tight and sexy.
Hey, you know what's funny about watching this too? It's so funny how I think it's very funny how a lot of these, because you got to remember, these women are mothers and even grandmothers now. I think this is almost 20 years old. So it's funny how a lot of these women now are talking about the new young girls, right? These girls that's on TikTok, these Instagram models and stuff like that. But look what they were into. They were pretty much on the same thing. It just, they didn't have social media at the time. So this is going to expose a lot of those, women that turn their life around, quote unquote, right? It's going to expose them, kind of like the Freaknik documentary. I can't wait till that come out because we're going to review that too. But yes, your mom, your grandma was definitely out there shaking that booty, trying to be in the next Little John music video, in the next Nelly video, DMX, right? So crazy. So crazy. Yeah, bigger so us elder ones can see. Yeah. Yeah, I got it as big as I can right now. Yeah, the main video Superhead was in, I was 12, so not much older than me. Yeah, 33. Yeah. Yep. 90s babies out here. 90s babies. All right, so we go talk about this, man, and let's expose these old grandma hoochie mamas, okay? Let's go.
Sexy, show your legs, and it's degrading from day one.
Constant come-ons on the set,
I had a director corner me and just whooped it out.
where men wield most of the power.
It's not like a corporate.
Y'all saw how young Erica Mena was? Did y'all see how young Erica Mena was? That's so crazy, huh? And she said she had a casting director just whip it out. If that's not harassment, why he ain't got a Me Too case? Y'all, already we got to go in. Why that's a Me Too case right there. That's insane. But like I said, a lot of these women were okay with it because they were opportunists, okay? Now let's keep it going.
Job where if your boss wants to sleep with you, he knows not to ask you. Here, they might ask.
And some women will do anything for a taste of celebrity.
There is always a girl who's there to f*** artists.
I hook up with directors, artists, producers.
Oh my gosh, she just kept it 100, huh? Oh my Lord. She said she hooked up with directors, producers, rappers, anywhere to get on top. I'm not saying that some of these women were not weren't victims. Yes, I'm pretty sure there was a lot of predatory activity going on. It was a lot of nonsense going on, and those guys that were involved with that and did that, they need to be under the jail. We do not. We that's not cool. Okay, that's not cool whatsoever. Okay. But like I said, a lot of these women knew what they were doing. They were doing everything they could to get ahead. Okay. Pun intended. Superhead right here. Let's go.
And we'll meet the vixen who blew the whistle on the whole scene.
I was definitely whoring myself for a good 2 years of my life.
All next on VH1 News.
Oh my God. They just keep it in 100. We're only a minute in, y'all. We have not watched this yet. This woman said for 2 whole years, she was intentionally whoring herself. She was trying to get to that bag. She was doing what she needed to do. She was on set with no bra on. Okay? Just knockers, just hooters just out. Just swinging around. Okay? Insane. Let's go.
Presents hip-hop videos, sexploitation on the set. Break beats, b-boys, and graffiti, the essence of hip-hop, are rarely seen in music videos today. Now, it's all about the bling.
The formula is platinum chains, champagne, and fancy cars.
And then, of course, there are tons of women.
Today's videos portray...
Okay, I'm going to keep it 100, y'all. This was the time of the natural body. Can we go back to this? I'm not, hey, yes, they were exploiting themselves and, and all that. I totally understand, right? But it's no better now. It's just now it's a lot of fake bodies. I will give it to the 2000s and 90s video vixens. These were real life, homegrown, natural baddies. Okay. Yes, this is their natural body. That's crazy. Women are paying thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to look like these women like how they came out the womb. This is what these women looked like back then. I will say that. Them OGs from back in the day, they was baddies for sure.
Women is nothing more than sexual accessories.
They've gotten to a point where it's just basically just ass and titties on the camera. I don't think I've seen a video in a long time where women aren't shaking their butts. You know, it's like it's a must.
Skills.
What you see now is so different from the video vixens of yore. I mean, if you look at Biz Marquee, Just a Friend, the girl in that video seems like a girl that you would find in any grocery store anywhere in the world.
There was a time when girls were really dancing, like they had to be dancers, you know, and the dancing was hot. Like it took skills.
Nowadays, video girls is more your voluptuous sex.
I will say that was pretty dope from back in the day. In the 80s and early 90s, yes. To be in a music video, you had to know how to dance. You had to be like Salt and Pepper. Push it real good. Yeah, you had to really, like MC Hammer, he really had them chicks out there really dancing. Okay, so you had to be talented back then. By the time you got to the late 90s, early 2000s, you just needed that banging body and know how to twerk. And you know, it is what it is. Now we're here where we are now, right?
Pod type girl. You definitely want to have assets, if you know what I mean.
I mean, these girls have what it takes, and what it takes is cakes.
But the on-screen images in hip-hop videos are nothing compared to what goes on behind the scenes. It's a world where sex is a commodity that's traded openly by women who perform sexual favors in hopes of becoming video stars, and by rappers, directors, and posses who encourage it at every turn. Such activity had been an ugly secret of hip-hop until Corinne Steffens spoke out.
So Superhead, Corinne Steffens exposed the whole industry. So just as much as these guys was looking for, you know, intimate relations with these women for favors and jobs and stuff like that, these women were doing the same thing. They was offering their bodies to move up the ladder in the hip hop industry or the music industry, Hollywood, and all this too. So it's a two-way street, man. Both parties was using one another. Some people didn't get what they wanted, and now you're a victim. Or now, you know, you're accused of, you know, of anything nowadays, right? So that's what I want to expose, that, you know, both sides was on some bull crap, including Superhead. And, you know, we're going to talk about it.
This whole industry is misogynistic.
Corinne was an impressionable and determined 21-year-old when she made her video debut alongside Jay-Z.
I knew that I was different and that I was willing to push the envelope more. And at the time, it was the attention that I was looking for, and that's what I got.
As her resume grew, so did her reputation. As a sex toy, she says, for some of rap's most powerful men.
From your Jay-Z's to your Ja Rules to your Diddy's to your Mysticals. Anyone who was hot at that time, because we traveled in the same circles. We went to the same parties. I was definitely being passed around, but I let myself. It's what.
Hey, this is a side note. Mystical deserves to be in prison. This guy has been accused and convicted of grape on multiple occasions, of SA. That guy deserves to be in jail. So he was rapping that real life. Danger. I walk in the club with my, you know, with my eggplant in my hand. You know, what was he had another you know, he had a lot of lyrics that was very questionable, man. He was just kind of a pervert, right? So I can see stuff like that happening on set, especially on a Mystical music video from Mystical himself. Mystical is actually in jail again right now for grape. He's been in and out of prison for the last 20 years for grape, for SA. Okay? He is where he belongs right now. I just want to get that out there. But Superhead ain't innocent. Like I said, Superhead is a thought. Let's be honest, y'all. Let's go.
What I wanted everyone to like me.
Corinne's behavior was perpetuated by an industry where men have the power, and a woman's body gets her on the set.
You have a lot of sexy women walking around in next to nothing. It is a very sexually charged environment. It is a very testosterone-laden business. So yeah, that environment and that mix is gonna lead to a lot of inappropriate behavior.
Oh! Corinne tells all in her 2005 book, Confessions of a Video Vixen, and calls out the hip-hop industry for treating women as
I had no reason reading that book, y'all. When this book came out, I want to say it was what? 2004, 2005. My mom had this book. Okay? My mom had the book. She needed all the tea. I found it. And I was reading some stuff I was not supposed to be reading. That girl, Corinne Steffens, was getting to the bag, and she was definitely a prostitute. I mean, let's be honest. Okay? She was talking about Shaq, man. Shaq was leaving $10,000, $20,000 checks in her mailbox, man. Okay? This woman was getting to the bag. Now, it's weird to me that hundreds of guys, all these guys that's, you know, all connected with one another. It's weird in Hollywood how they all date the same women. Don't y'all think that's weird? And vice versa. The women too. It's like they all in the same dating pool. These guys be dating the same 4, 5, 6 chicks. Like it's super weird. But anyways.
disposable sex objects.
Every time I threw on that baby oil and that bathing suit and got my hair all done up and just to stand next to some guy, I was a prop. And how awful do I feel, you know, 6 years later, 5 years later, looking back at myself.
Corinne's explosive book and her decision to name names has made her public enemy #1 in the hip-hop community.
Peace, Superhead. I'm glad you're doing good with your book, girl, but you're living dangerous. Chill out.
That's just, wow. Whew, I feel bad for those dudes in that book.
Her whole point is she's selling a product. So she's doing whatever she can do to make money and to get notoriety.
If you're in this book.
Now, Common was the, seemed like, ain't it funny how Common, his rap name used to be Common Sense and now it's Common. It seemed like he the only one that had common sense. Everybody else was kind of really mad at her. He like, hey man, she doing what she gotta do. You feel me? She doing what she gotta do. And if she gotta expose y'all and expose the rap industry and these rappers for who they are, so be it. I ain't mad at her. This is the same woman that did an XXX video, you know, an adult entertainment video. She's done Prime. She's on Pornhub. There's literally, you can type in Superhead on Google right now and you can see why they called her Superhead. Okay? Okay? Matter of fact. Now, I'm going to show that afterwards. Let's keep it going, y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe. I appreciate you guys being here. Let me show some love. Like I said, it don't matter if it was 0 people in here. I'm going to give you guys the same show. I appreciate Tynesa's is in here. I appreciate you being in here. What Kay say? She said, I actually heard on the street that Jay-Z gave Rihanna something at 15. I heard about that, and that's why Chris Brown snapped. Yeah. Allegedly, I heard it was herpes. Okay? But that's alleged, y'all. That's alleged. And she said, I heard Mystical. That was too much for me. Yeah. Mystical was on some other stuff, y'all. He was definitely on some other stuff. Okay. But let's keep it going. I appreciate you being here. Hit that like button, subscribe, share this to everybody. I know it's late. It's Friday. Some people out doing their thing. You know, I appreciate you being here. Like I said, it don't matter if it was just 1 person or 1,000 people. I'm going to give you the same show. This is Great T News, and we are covering the 2000s video vixens, and we're exposing the dark side of the hip-hop industry. And this documentary was almost 20 years ago, and it's crazy how relevant it is today, right? Let's go. Let's keep it going.
Book and you don't like what you read, then you shouldn't have done it, and hopefully you won't do it again.
Explain this to you.
My thoughts on Corinne Steffens is that she talks too much. She's basically talking about everything that goes on behind closed doors. That's why they're behind closed doors.
It's not just the men who are using sex as a bargaining tool. Some women are giving it up to get ahead. They're known as video hoes, and they arrive on set with only one objective:
there is always a girl who's there to artists.
Hey, this remind y'all of BT Uncut, huh, man? Damn, it's crazy how what they was able to show on TV back then, huh? I'm like, damn, can I show this on YouTube? It's all blurred out. That's the beauty of it. Thank you, VH1. It's all blurred out, but geez, huh? It's like, damn, we might see something we ain't supposed to see. Okay, and remember, this is on the video set. What was they doing behind closed doors? It was those Diddy parties, huh? Oh Lord. Let's go.
The hip hop video groupie. Yeah, we got those. They just want to get on there. See 50, see Game. I just want to get next to Game. I'm going to give him some. Ooh, if he says anything to me, girl, it's on. I'm dropping it like it's hot right there.
Video groupies can be relentless in their pursuit of stars.
They will sneak on set. They will put on a production shirt and a hat and start moving lights.
She will infiltrate. She's tougher than your Navy SEAL. She can get up in there.
I mean, we gotta shake females all the time and jump out the limo, run to the elevator and switch flows, and it's crazy, man.
Weirdest thing that happened to me, a girl, years ago, I had sex with a girl. I was about to throw the condom away, and she said, no, let me out the condom. I was disgusted personally.
Whoa. He said she go drink it out the condom. Oh, Lord. Shout out to Cameron, man. That's crazy. Cameron been around forever, huh? But man, that's are y'all surprised? I mean, they trying to get a come up, right? That's what I'm saying. So I'm unbiased, y'all. I am not biased. So I'm showing how perverted and how crazy and how sick a lot of these directors and producers was, taking advantage of their power and all of that. But let's be honest, a lot of these women were using what they got to get what they want. Okay? Crazy.
On the video set, it's common to see groupies in action.
I've been on a set where I've seen the trailer jumping up and down. I'm just like, wow, so this person.
I was on this one video and I went to the bathroom and this girl was giving this guy and then I told somebody and they was like, yeah, that's what she's doing in the bathroom. She's giving
the existence of group.
That's disgusting. Now, if it was just a one-off situation, I understand. Like but she was like, that's what she do. So all these random dudes just coming in the bathroom getting what they want. That's how STDs get passed around. STIs. Oh my God, this is disgusting.
Groupies makes it tougher for the many women who don't sleep with artists and who say they're unfairly labeled and sometimes mistreated.
It just gives most of us a bad name. All of us a bad name, really.
Some of us get really offended when a guy comes up to us and, says, hey, come me.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to have a big crush on her. Yeah, Tawny Doll or whatever that lady name was. Yeah, she was a baddie. She was a baddie back in the day too. These 2000 Vixens was on a whole nother level. If they had Instagram back then, these same women would be rich. If they had Instagram and all the avenues that they have now, OnlyFans, all this stuff, these women would have been millionaires back then. Because I will say this, they look better back then. That's just my opinion. These video vixens compared to the chicks now, that's it's just crazy.
And the woman before him said, sure.
We're not hoes. We're not just any old average girl just in the hood just trying to find whatever rapper to take care of us. We have much more to us. We're educated, we're intelligent.
There's a spectrum, the video model and the video hoe. I don't know their world. I don't understand it. I've never, ever felt like I needed to,
I don't know what to believe though with Melyssa Ford, because Cameron said that he saw her, smashing somebody, smashing a rapper or something like that in the bathroom at a party. Allegedly. If you guys didn't know, Cameron, the rapper, got into it with Melyssa Ford a couple months ago. And they had a back and forth, and he exposed that she was basically on some video 304 stuff too. She was on some HOE stuff too. So, her being in this environment for that many years, I'm not surprised at all. that she, that she was doing her thing. But hey, let's keep it going.
Offer myself sexually.
Video girls navigate this macho minefield for one reason.
Man, they had Rudy. Even Rudy was a video vixen. They had Rudy from the Cosby Show. That's crazy, huh? That's crazy, man. Rudy grew up to be a baddie too. I think her name was what? Keisha Pullum, I believe. Keisha Pullum Knight, something like that. She was in that One Call Away video with Chingy, if y'all remember.
They want to be stars.
I think a lot of girls want to be seen in the video. A lot of girls want that attention. A lot of girls want to see themselves on TV.
These women wouldn't be the first to parlay video work into stardom. Eva Mendes appeared in Will Smith's Miami, and Layla Arcieri got her start alongside Q-Tip.
For most girls that get involved with videos, that's almost like their foot in the door to be able to open up other doors to this whole industry.
You know what I like, models and actresses.
But Eva Mendes is the exception. The video avenue to stardom is a dead end for most. Yet aspiring video girls still think shaking their rump with a rap star is their ticket.
This is an image that has been shown repetitiously to a group of women for at least 5 or 6 years. They see this as their only entry into a glamorous world. Of course they're gonna come.
Coming up, inside the meat market at a hip-hop casting session.
Before you even hit the set, you're being told, wear something tight and sexy, show your legs, show your tits, and it's degrading from day one.
Plus, women find
I get that it's degrading, but there is an element of choice in this too. Hip hop, and especially in that era to all the way to now, it's all about sex, right? We know that it sells, okay? Sex sells, right? And that's what they want. You don't have to do this, okay? So it's a huge conundrum, okay? I don't think it's ever gonna go back to the days in the 80s with the Salt and Peppers and the MC Hammer where you had to dance, Big Daddy Kane music videos. I don't see that no more. It seemed like you don't even really gotta dance no more. You just gotta look, you just gotta be half naked. Let's be honest.
find out they might have to give it up to get somewhere.
Now, I've had someone just blatantly say, I want to sleep with you. And based on your answer, that's how far you're going to get.
Next on Hip Hop Videos, sexploitation on the set. Rap videos may display half-naked women as sex objects, but aspiring video girls still line up to drop it like it's hot. It all begins at the casting session where the women show off their assets.
How you doing today? Excellent, excellent. Most of your video girls, since sex sells, they think they're becoming very scantily clad, short skirts, showing their bodies. And basically they're right.
Well, I guess you gotta dance some way. She trying to dance, huh? The way she was dancing, she was on her J-Lo stuff, huh? Fly girl from In Living Color, I'm just Jenny from the block. This is hilarious.
Before you even hit the set, you're being told, wear something tight and sexy, show your legs, show your tits, and it's degrading from day one.
If a woman feels like she's going to be degrading herself, then why are you at the casting? Like, it's a choice.
No matter.
Thank you. A woman that's accountable. One of the video vixens that's accountable. Yes. You do not have to be on here. They're doing this because they're lazy. They don't want to work. So they're like, hey, let me flaunt my stuff. Let me get close to a director, a rapper, producer, whatever, and maybe get pregnant by him, get married, whatever the case may be. Finesse. Because that's what Superhead did, And these guys took advantage of the situation, and a lot of them got taken advantage of. Okay? Especially that Superhead book, man. She exposed a lot of these dudes. Insane.
What the role incurs is always somebody's like, I'm ready. Where do I sign up?
Ulysses Terrero, a New York casting director, is holding an open audition for an upcoming video.
The reason why you guys are here today, we're doing a casting for a new single with Mr. 50 Cent featuring Mobb Deep and MOP.
Women have come from all over to audition.
Took 2 trains and walked 13 blocks to get here. About to pass out. But I'm
2 trains and what? She said 2 to 3 blocks, 3 to 2 blocks. Man, she was on a mission, and you know she wearing heels. Man, she got corns, y'all. Y'all know she got bunions. She was trying to get there, huh? She trying to get her a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Hey, let's go.
gonna get this. Even though I can't dance. I'm gonna get it done.
Some are looking to score their first video gig.
This is my first time.
First time what?
Ever doing whatever I'm doing right now.
Yeah, this is our first audition.
When you go to a casting, you walk in, they give you a number.
24! Can we try to stay in number order, please?
They take a snapshot.
Sometimes you're required to dance. That's like the funniest part. You're like, oh God, like, what am I gonna do?
For plenty of girls, this can be an awkward moment.
I mean, you're not.
Man, that girl, hey, she was not supposed to be there, huh, y'all? Look at this girl. She don't know what she doing. She ain't got no rhythm.
What am I gonna do?
For plenty of girls.
What is she doing, y'all? What was she doing? What the hell was this girl doing? Hey, boo-boo, Bookie, mama, you ain't supposed to be here. I don't think this is your scene, girl. I think you out of your element. She didn't know what the hell she was doing. This is the type of girl right here that's gonna get them dudes in trouble. Because it seemed like, a lot of them girls know what they need to be doing. They doing what they doing behind the scenes, manipulating, trying to get themselves close to these rappers, getting to the music video, right? This girl ain't supposed to be there. This girl need to be at Chick-fil-A, okay? She need to be a librarian. This girl need to be in school, okay? What the hell is you doing over here? You is no way you supposed to be at this damn video shoot. Where's your daddy? Where's your daddy, girl? Oh my God. Let me show love to the chat real quick. I appreciate you guys being here. Good to see you here, Mama G. Good to see you here, Mama G. Zanetta says she hit the highway. Yeah. What the hell is she doing? She just wanted the experience. Exactly. Yeah, she got the experience, all right. As soon as them damn cameras cut off, take off your clothes. Right? That's basically what they saying. Take off your clothes. Right, call her daddy. Right. She wasn't dancing at all, huh? She had no rhythm. What the hell she was doing? If someone can okay, do you, but also don't expect to have all the respect either. Exactly. How you name yourself Superhead and you asking for respect? What the hell wrong with you? Like I've had people say, oh my God, doing OnlyFans, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, I'm decent, but I'm like, I just couldn't do that to myself. And someone who once had an ex leak, oh wow, I'm sorry about that. They can go to jail for that. That's called revenge porn. They're not supposed to do that. Hopefully that person has been punished and they face the consequences. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Enjoying my night with GTG. Yes, great tea, gang. Okay, we sipping all this tea. We uncovering all of this craziness that was going on in the 2000s. We got these people talking about us now, in the OnlyFans era and Instagram era when they was doing the same thing 20, 30 years ago. They just didn't have social media. Because remember, this is a lot of people, mamas and grandmamas now, y'all. Yeah. I don't even know about being lazy always, but looks like pay okay, yeah, they get paid for their looks. Yeah, you hate to see what it'd be like 10 years from now. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Crazy. Yes, like the video. Like the video, y'all. Let's keep it going though. Let's keep it going.
Girls, this can be an awkward moment.
I mean, you're not at a party, so you just feel a little uncomfortable just dancing for no reason right there.
When I go in and like, okay, we need you to dance, I'm like, okay, I don't dance and I won't get the.
Wow. These women are entitled. You're at a music video shoot, hip hop. They're dancing. Hip hop is dance. They're dancing, lady. Okay, especially in this era. If you in a Nelly video, 50 Cent, all that stuff back in the day, yeah, they were dancing. B2K, all that stuff. You were dancing. So you're not dancing for no reason at a video shoot, at a hip hop video shoot. So that was stupid. And then you're going to a music video shoot entitled, trying to tell them what you ain't gonna do. Oh, I don't dance. I'm mad I didn't get the, what's the name? What the hell you had a video shoot? Why you didn't just do a regular modeling thing? Go do a one of those facial commercials. You know, them face wash commercials. Maybe it's Maybelline or Olay, you know? What's some Proactive, you know, something like the Clear Seal. Why you not in one of them type of modeling type of auditions? You had a 50 Cent music video shoot talking about I don't want to dance. Mad that you ain't got the damn part. What's wrong with you? Anyways, let me get out of there. Let's keep it going, y'all.
Role because they may be looking for something more than what I'm willing to offer.
I do feel weird dancing in front of them, but I wanted to get the part. So if that's what I have to do, I'll do it.
Some girls think that in order to get the role, they have to flash more than a smile.
I've seen everything from, excuse me, do you mind if I could take my shirt off right now? And always the purse falls down in front of me and I have to bend over seductively to pick up the purse.
Uh-oh, they know what they doing. What Ronnie say from Players Club, y'all? Girl, you gotta use what you got to get what you want. And I think that they was doing that. And like I said, it is crazy because this is people, mamas and grandmamas now. Insane. Okay?
If they're dancing, got a little top on, they know that their top is maybe falling a little bit. They'll let it fall, thinking that if they do a little bit more, that might get them a little bit further.
Once the audition's over, the girls can only cross their fingers and wait.
I want this one. It's 50. You know, you always know that 50 is going to be a #1 song, so that video is going to be everywhere.
You know what, 50, we about to be in that video. Seriously, I'm for real. You had me there all day. I better be in that video.
It's a new day.
In less than a day, Ulysses and his brother, director Jesse, whittled the 150 candidates down to a lucky 32, and it's off to the set. In addition to the 32 principal girls, there are also over 200 extras. On a video set, the principals get the star treatment. Extras don't.
Principal girls are going to be starting out at $350 to $1,500 for the day. It could be a 2-day shoot. They get that each day.
To be an extra, you get paid $75 to $150. If they take taxes out of that, you're getting $50.
They doing all this for $50, y'all. Now, they said if you one of the main girls, you making up to $1,500. So that mean them girls like Melyssa Ford, all the top chicks back in the day, they was only making $1,500. But when you think about it, it was in a day. You know, these video shoots can be, what, a few hours, maybe a whole day shoot, 10, 8 hours, 6 hours. $1,500 in a day is great money. Okay? Even $350, because y'all got to remember, this is even before the first recession. We just went through a recession, right? Recently with the pandemic. Then it was the one in 2008 back in the day, if you're old enough to remember. This is around 2004, 2005. So if you made $350 in a day at the low end, I mean, that was some good money. And you got the exposure because your face, you're all over VH1, you're on MTV, you're on BET, you're everywhere. So, I mean, it was a win-win for the girls that, you know, made that much money. But the extras that nobody is seeing, you making about $50. That's crazy. And then This is a hilarious comment. Can you imagine going through all that and not getting picked? Man, that would be crazy. You just did all that. You know what I'm saying? You giving, you didn't even get picked. That's when people start feeling guilty, start feeling bad about themselves, and they start throwing allegations on people, knowing damn well what they knew what they were getting themselves into. Okay, we had all of these top models admitting that, yeah, there were girls that were doing whatever they wanted to do or felt like they had to do or try to do to get to the top. Let's act like this. Let's not act like this doesn't happen, y'all. I'm just being honest. Okay. Okay. On both ends of the spectrum, both parties, these people were crazy. But this is the age of truth that, like Cat Williams said, all of this is being exposed now. Okay. Let's go.
Roll playback, please.
This pecking order fuels competition on set. Some girls go the extra mile, trying to get noticed.
She might turn around and do something crazy, wear a little less clothes, or whatever she thinks that she can do to get more camera time.
Do you understand what I need?
I'd be the girl in the pasties on top of the table doing a dance while everyone else was just trying to be as demure as possible. It got me more.
Keeping it 100. She said she walking out with them things out just so she can get noticed. And it's crazy because this how you know Superhead was doing stuff behind the scenes. This woman said that her first music video ever was the Jay-Z. That is the one of the most legendary music videos at the time, especially one of the biggest hits for Jay-Z. The Big Pimpin' video. I think they was in Jamaica. Remember they was on this big cruise and it was Jay-Z and Bun B, Pimp C, the UGK. How did this your first music video? You wasn't in some low budget, a lower tier rapper, nothing like that. You was in Jay-Z, one of the biggest rappers in hip hop at the time, music video. So we know she was doing something. She was doing something strange for a piece of change, y'all. Okay? And she admitted that herself.
Spotlight, it got me more money.
But at one recent video shoot, one model's attempt to get more attention backfired.
I need some tape because I need double-sided tape. Double-sided is gonna pop out.
That's why I like that other shirt, because this one I don't have to go through that. That other shirt was more sexy than that. But this here, your tits falling out left and right.
On most videos.
Look, hey, there was guys that was actually trying to help her out. He said, wear the other shirt because it keeps your breast in. You wear something is falling out. So why are you complaining about your breast falling out when you had a whole nother shirt that you wouldn't even have that issue with? That's crazy. And you're in a hip hop music video that's selling it. SEX sales. You know this. What Smokey say? Chris Tucker say on Friday? And you know this, man.
Video sets, there's no shortage of clothing choices. Typically, these options show as much skin as possible. At a recent Mac 10 video shoot, one woman protested.
I told them before I got here, if I do the video, I'm not wearing no hoochie mama little shorts with my butt hanging out. Got here and they're like, no, we want you in these little tiny shorts. I'm like, no.
Yo, enough of that. Back to the beat.
That's mental illness is real, y'all. Mental health is real. Why are you going into a music video knowing that they want the hoochie mama stuff? It's hip hop. And you're trying to tell them I'm not doing that. Well, you're not going to be in the music video, Bookie. Boo-boo. Mama. Get the step in. Who the hell are you? You're a nobody. What are you talking about? That's insane to me. That is insane to me. To me, that is the equivalent of getting hired at McDonald's and you're the fry cook. You flip burgers. When you get there, you say, yeah, I'll work for y'all, but I ain't flipping no burgers or doing fries. That's what you was hired for, boo-boo. What else the hell you go do? This McDonald's. You ain't having it your way. You having it our way. Or is that Burger King? This ain't this. It's Burger King, boo boo. You ain't having it your way. What the hell wrong with you? And they told her to get the hell up out of there. Man, this is crazy.
You have the right to say, I'm not comfortable in that, and I'm not wearing that.
A video girl who complains can find herself at odds with the casting director.
Music video is all about sexiness, sex sells. And she knew what the job entailed. She just wasn't feeling the clothes. She wasn't feeling this.
She never appeared in the video.
Nah, you think? I'm sure she wasn't in the video. She didn't wear what the hell they didn't. Like, you got to play the game. I hate to say it, but, you know, you got to play to win the game. She didn't play. Superhead did what she had to do, and now she's still famous, infamous. I'm not going to say famous, but she's infamous till this day. You know, she got 2 books, and she exposed a lot of people. Okay? Insane.
Video shoots. The days are long and the hours crawl by. To fill the downtime, sets can turn into an all-out party.
You're there all day for probably about 30 minutes of work, so you get restless, you get bored.
In the meantime, you know, people have gone to liquor stores, you know, people, you know, start drinking, and all of a sudden it's a big party.
I tell people who work on one of my sets, I'm like, yo, if you're gonna work for me, everybody gotta be able to have a party. You know what I'm saying? And we do that.
All we want to do is party.
You know, the girls get a little looser, the guys get a little looser. I gotta have people in that frame of mind.
When the party's in full effect, the girls find themselves in the crosshairs of male admirers.
Girls get hit on set every day. I mean, it comes with the territory.
It's not like a corporate job where if your boss wants to sleep with you, he knows not to ask you. Here, they might ask.
One particular video that I was on, I'm sitting down speaking to the artist. So we're just having a conversation about life. He just kind of stopped me. He was like, so when are we gonna? And I was like, never.
Wow. I mean, come on. I can see why though, man. I mean, it sucks that the girls that aren't about that life have to go through that. I really wish they didn't have to go through that. But there was another influx of models and girls and vixens and stuff that was about that life. So, you know, they get the wrong idea. And apparently, this was an open secret. This has been going on. Remember, this is 20 years ago. And you see what's going on with Diddy and Russell Simmons and all these other rappers and all these people that got caught up in stuff, all of these Me Too situations. This has been going on. I mean, it's just now is a lot of people are getting exposed. But I mean, that is crazy just to ask. I don't, even in that environment, that's still kind of crazy to just ask someone that. That is harassment. I'm not agreeing with that. That is insane. Hey, when are we gonna F? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
If a woman turns down advances, her job could be on the line.
I've had someone just blatantly say, I want to sleep with you. And based on your answer, that's how far you're going to get. Just respect the play. I had a director corner me and just whooped it out. I felt really, really disrespected. I got up and I cursed his ass out in Spanish. Like, yeah. But guess what? I never got hired from him again.
You got some guy that's just some Joe Schmo that's starting to direct. That's all he has, the fact that he thinks he's a director, and he might use that to sleep with a girl.
Sometimes the worst offenders are not the directors or artists, but their boys.
Entourage, they're like your worst nightmare. They feel.
Yeah, now that's crazy. I don't agree with that. That's insane. For the people that's not even the rapper, they're the friend, the cousin, the bodyguard, and all that stuff. That's y'all gotta go. Okay. So like I said, I'm unbiased, y'all. So I'm judging both sides. I'm sure there was tons of creeps, tons of predators and stuff like that. And I hate that these women was exposed to that environment, but let's not act like they didn't know what they were getting themselves into as well, too. You know what I'm saying? All of these people this is stupid, you know, on both ends of the spectrum, but we know SEX sells. So they're doing these music videos, they're doing drugs, they're smoking, they're drinking, and things happen. Now the women that that were harassed and stuff, I really wish those guys were in jail or prosecuted or suffer some type of consequences, because no woman has to go through that. I really hate that. But this is the environment they chose to put themselves in, man. It sucks. This is the dark side of hip hop.
Feel like, you should talk to them because they're with so-and-so.
The entourage is the catcalling, the hissing, hey girl, hey, that kind of entourages are pretty disgusting. They're like, hey baby, come or, where are you going tonight? Or damn, or I've even had my ass grabbed.
Yeah, that's when you need some mace, baby girl. That's when you need some mace, or you need that pow pow to let them know. You don't just put your hands on a woman like that. That's insane, man. You need to be punched in your mouth. I don't care who you with. I don't care if you with Jay-Z. Okay? Now that's the weird thing about this toxic work environment that was on the set of hip hop, because it was, I guess it was okay. This was normal. That's why a lot of these girls are saying they were used to it. So I'm glad that they were open enough and brave enough to expose a lot of these crazy ass creeps, man.
Rapper Cameron was once part of Mace's entourage, and he used his status as sexual leverage.
In my earlier days, I was like his tester. So, hey, you want to get the mace? Let me see. I'll let you know if he likes you. Come in here with me.
And you have the girls that can't get next to the artist, so they'll settle for the entourage.
If I get a lot of girls now, I'll give them to my friends. I'll be like, hey, go in here with him, I'll be back. I'll never come back.
I told you I'm on both sides. Now, a lot of these girls was pass arounds. Look, if I can't get with Cameron, if I'm gonna get with Mace. If I can't get with Mace, I'm gonna get with Cameron. If I can't get with them, I'm gonna get with the bus driver. I'm gonna get with the mechanic. I'm gonna get with the cousin. I'm gonna get with the guy that just rolled a weed up. He don't even do nothing. He just hang out with them. Just so on both ends, like I said, there was female creeps too. A lot of these women were predators too. A lot of these women were being manipulative and putting themselves in advantageous situations to come up. Let's be honest. This is not a new thing, y'all. This been going on. Like I said, this documentary is almost 20 years ago, y'all. Do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe, that notification bell. Please share this out. I know it's late. It's Friday. I know some people want to go to the club. Some people want to get some shut-eye. I understand, but you're here with GTG, the Great Tea Gang. We sipping this tea and we exposing the hip-hop industry for how crazy it is. Okay, this is the dark side of the hip-hop industry, and we're covering the 2000s video vixens. I am your host, Great T News. I appreciate you being here, guys. I appreciate you being here. Let's keep it going.
Coming up, a former video girl lays it all out.
Every time I had sex, it was for money. Maybe not, $20 on the nightstand kind of money, but it was being mailed to me. It was being deposited.
Oh my God. Isn't that illegal, y'all? Prostitution ain't legal. Y'all know that, right? Shouldn't she be in jail for that? She admitted that on VH1 to millions of people. She said she didn't say once. Now, what LeBron say when he went to the Miami Heat, y'all? Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven. She said every time she had sex, it was for money. Every time. It was no love, and it was no love. It was no genuine connection. She stood on business. When she got on them on these video sets, she was selling. Okay? She was selling cootie cat, y'all. Kitty cat. That's crazy.
Plus the anything goes world of uncut videos.
You know, give the people what they want. And we all know sex sells, and let's sell it.
I think that the videos that play on Uncut is horrible.
Next on Hip Hop Videos, sexploitation on the set. In the world of
Hey, I ain't gonna even lie. I gotta stop it on this one. Tanissa said, but they were buying. You right. If they selling, they buying. You know, hey. That's funny. She said they was buying. They was tricks. You know, they was tricks. I'll admit that. That's why I said it was just a whole lot of prostitution going on. So, I mean, it seemed like they all benefited. She's selling, they buying. She got what she wanted, they got what they wanted. No harm, no foul. I think the bad part is that, you know, the creeps, you know, the harassment. That's the bad thing. But hey, if it was mutual and consensual, they buying, you know, they selling, hey, but it is what it is. These are all consenting adults, man. None of these people were underage, y'all. Okay? Just remember that. These were all consenting adults.
hip hop video girls, the rappers and directors aren't the only ones looking for on-set action. Often the girls, dazzled by celebrity, try to sleep their way to success.
Didn't I just say that? It wasn't just the men. It was the women too. Both parties is guilty. All these people is nasty. They knew what the heck they was doing.
This stardom and this fame and this glitz and glamour is a hard thing to deny.
You want to be there in all the action. You want to be there having all the fun with everybody.
And when an artist turns on the charm, it's hard to say no.
They just get overwhelmed, and and if the artist is leading in that direction, then chances are it might happen because it's a once in a lifetime chance.
Siobhan Hodges met the rapper Snoop Dogg on the set of Groupie Love.
I kind of had a little crush because he was, very charismatic, and his personality just totally wins you over.
I would say that Snoop Dogg is the Casanova of all the artists.
While separated from his wife, Snoop invited Siobhan on one of his bus tours.
I was pretty young at the time.
Of course it's separated from his wife, because I was about to say that Snoop Dogg been married for 30 years, y'all. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, where is this leading to? Yeah, he was separated, all right. Yeah, he was separating this girl's legs. Okay? That's what he was doing. He was getting in between. Let's go.
I just turned 19. So I was pretty much the baby on tour,
Siobhan, you can see the transformation from shy and quiet to buck wild.
That was one of the best times of my life.
When they returned, Siobhan says their relationship became intimate.
I never really thought we were going to be together, but it was cool for the moment. I don't regret anything.
I love the women like this. She's honest. She knew what she was doing. She said she went on there to get buck wild, had a good time, sleeping with Snoop Dogg, and she won't change it for the world. Not these people I didn't get what I wanted. He didn't leave his wife. I didn't become a star. Snoop Dogg did this. That's when those crazy false allegations happen. If something really happened, yes, that guy needs to be in jail. He can rot in hell. Okay? But for the people that it didn't, you just want to get some get back because you didn't get what you wanted, you deserve those same consequences too. Okay? You need to be ridiculed.
But the alleged fling gave Siobhan a reputation for sleeping around, and one of Snoop's crew thought she was fair game.
He wanted me so bad that he was like, yo, if you don't hook up with me, I'm not going to give you any more work. He even cussed me out at a casting, took me outside and was like, yo, you're not getting any work. What are you doing here like a groupie?
Siobhan wouldn't give in, and she hasn't worked with Snoop since.
It was one avenue that was shut, but to me, it kind of maybe needed to be cut a long time ago.
A member of Snoop's camp denies the allegations and says Siobhan's promiscuity caused them to stop hiring her.
It's shizzle.
You see, that's two ends of the story. Who do y'all believe? I don't know. I do believe that, you know, the guy was trying to mess with her. She wasn't messing with him, so she couldn't get work. But on the other end, there is women that's sleeping with everybody, making everything messy, starting drama, sleeping with people's husbands, sleeping with people's boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? Gossiping, backstabbing. So it's two ends of the story. Snoop Dogg's side say, hey, man, she was doing too much. She was sleeping with everybody. She was being promiscuous. You know, so hey, both stories is very believable. And we all know that the truth is somewhere in between. Honestly, it could be both, right? It could be, both stories can be true at the same time.
Siobhan's story is a common one. Lots of video girls want to be the star's #1 honey.
They get caught up in the hype, wanting to be the homegirl of Jay-Z, the homegirl of Ja Rule, the homegirl of Nelly. It goes back to peer pressure, and it goes back to wanting to belong. People want to belong to something.
That's all Corinne Stephens was looking for when she became a video girl in 2000.
I looked at those girls and just wanted to be like that. Not necessarily thinking of it as a job, but just wanting to be pretty and look like a woman.
Hey, what that mean, y'all? AKA, I didn't really want to work, so I know that I'm pretty, and I wanted my face out there, and I wanted to make some money, doing that. Corinne Stephens knew damn well she was not gonna be flipping burgers. She was not gonna be working at some call center somewhere. She was doing what she had to do.
Corinne came from a broken home and survived an abusive relationship with a rapper. Being a video girl gave her a jolt of self-esteem.
Just coming from abuse after abuse, growing up not feeling loved, not feeling pretty, not feeling worthy. All of us.
And none of that, what she's saying is okay. I really wish that she didn't have to go through that. I hope she's in better, spirits and she's healed from that. But baby girl, you need therapy, not to be no damn video vixen. So you go through all that, and the first thing, light bulb in your head is, hey, I'm going to be a video vixen and do all this and do all that. Not get therapy, not get closure. Anyway, so it's 50-50 with me, because the way she wrote this book and how she exposed stuff and how manipulative and how much of a liar she is, her credibility is shot. Let's be honest. She named herself Superhead, y'all. I don't know if y'all knew that, but I digress. We're going to talk about that. Let's go.
All of a sudden, I'm around people that made me feel all of those things.
She had some early success, appearing in Jay-Z's Hey Poppy and LL Cool J's Fatty Girl. Corinne became a fixture at the rap label Murder Inc.
Murder Inc. for me was a family of people. It was the closest thing to a family that I had ever had in my life.
But if Corinne wanted to stay in the family, she had to have sex.
I never said no to anyone, no matter what it was. I was like, okay, I'm obliged to do it, because there was no self-confidence and there was no self-worth and there was no self-love.
Corinne describes,
girl, you can't blame them because you couldn't say no. You a nympho. You a nympho. And then remember, she said every time it was for money too. So just remember that, y'all. Do not think that and the first thing in your mind is like, oh my God, she did this because she didn't have to. She wasn't manipulated or nothing. So when these guys were asking her to do this and do that, she was getting paid every time, she said. So it's like, you had low confidence, but you didn't have a low enough self-esteem not to accept that damn money and not to make sure they pay you. Like I said, allegedly she was getting $10,000, $20,000 checks in the mail from Shaq and all of these other rappers and stuff, right?
It's being passed around by some of rap's biggest players in her book, Confessions of a Video Vixen.
It's kind of like you show up somewhere and all of a sudden someone's really nice to you.
and you think they're being genuinely nice to you. You don't realize they're being nice to you because so-and-so just told them how great you were in bed last week.
For Corinne, the sex was fueled by a stream of drugs and alcohol.
You couldn't do anything unless you got drunk or high first. And every day we woke up with cognac. First thing in the morning you have is cognac. And then you go out and you're popping pills, and that was the biggest part of my life at the time.
Corinne's sexual...
Uh-oh, girl, you was a crackhead. Oh my God, she said she woke up with cognac and pills? Oh my God. That ain't healthy. That is not healthy. That is crazy.
Abilities were so well known, she even received a special nickname, Superhead.
When it began, it was just a joke, you know, that came from a song. I thought it was cute, and the guys on Murder Inc. would call me Sue. And then when it grew into something ugly, it hurt me. And I was ashamed.
In the rap world, some women are kept around solely as a crew's sexual plaything.
That's what you call the jump off. You know, you bounce her around, let her go get off with everybody. If she on it like that, you keep her around. You keep her around, because you never know when somebody may get hot.
But Corinne and others like her get more than attention. They get cash.
Every time I had sex, it was for money. Maybe not, you know, $20 on the nightstand kind of money, but it was being mailed to me, it was being deposited, rent was being paid, and cars were being leased.
She like to have money in her pocketbook.
In retrospect, I think that everything I did was a form of prostitution. Just selling myself for a lot less than I was worth.
For some, finding a sugar daddy is the ultimate goal.
The girls there that think that if I meet so-and-so, I'm trying to hook up with so-and-so, maybe he can pay my bill for the next couple months.
They trying to hit the jackpot. Let's be realistic. This is a business. And this is the business of getting ahead.
The weirdest thing I ever heard in my life, ever, video shoot. A girl tried to get the turkey basin to suck the thing out the condom to keep the baby. It's crazy.
I've been with women, and they were with me clearly for the money, you know, got pregnant with kids. So, I mean, you know, it's a big game out there.
There were girls that want to be taken care of by a celebrity, not realizing that you're a whore, you know, plain and simple. That's what you are.
Wow, she keeping it 100, y'all. I highly appreciate the transparency. I appreciate the accountability. She's saying it is what it is. These women on these video sets and video shoots were prostitutes. They were 304s. Okay, they was ready to sell it and bust it open. Okay, they was trying to make some money. So, like I said, on both ends, people were being used, the men and the women. Okay.
Asia is a regular in the hip-hop world, without appearing in many videos.
I hook up with directors, artists, producers. I got offered to do a lot of videos, but it's not enough money to be paid for. I can't be at the set for 3-4 days and then only getting paid a little bit amount of money.
For Asia, sex is nothing more than a business.
These men is crazy because they're trying to sweet talk you. And I was like, I already know what you want, but it's a give and take. You know what I'm saying? You got to give some up. It ain't nothing for free nowadays.
You got to pay for nookie.
If you're a young lady who's starving, but yet you with this artist who's making millions of dollars, he might throw you a bone. Hey, here, baby, here's a couple of dollars. Go buy yourself something nice. And all of a sudden, she realizes, well, let me hang out with a whole lot more.
Look it, pay my bills. I don't care when people call me names as in like she's a bitch, she's a slut, she's a hoe. As long as I'm making money, I don't give a what goes on. I'm never gonna go poor, never gonna go broke, and that's how I look at it.
Coming up, getting down and dirty at a shoot in North Carolina.
We weren't representing hoes. We weren't even representing sex. Maybe the sexual aspect of it.
Plus, critics slam rap's obsession with bling and babes.
I think for every video that's out now, the visuals fit the song. It just so happens that 98% of our music is lewd and disgusting.
Next on.
That's why, to me, it's so weird why a lot of the women like go on these video sets trying to say what they're not going to do. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna wear this, I'm not gonna wear that. Well, boo-boo, you're not gonna be on this set. Like I said, that's like going to Burger King to flip. You got hired to flip burgers, and you're saying, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't do that. Like, well, you're fired, right? But yeah, let me see what y'all talking about, man. I ain't looked at the comments in a while. Kay said, yeah, she's smart at least. Yes, what, making that money? Trying to make that money? But having a baby for someone that doesn't love or want you has to be crazy. How do you explain that to your child? Yeah, man, that is definitely what a lot of people was going through right now. That is, yeah. And what's crazy too is that STDs and STIs had to be flying around. If all this is going on at the same time and she hooking up with all of these different people, like, ew, can you imagine? And all of these people know each other too. That's what's even weirder. That's how you know these orgies and these Diddy party things was really going on, y'all. You know, definitely this stuff was going on. Definitely. Y'all said Snoop Dogg was paying. Oh, y'all out of pocket. Yeah, I think he probably was too, man. Good to see Chris Blessing in here. Good to see Chris Blessing in here. You said Pink Jada? Yeah, Jada is yeah, definitely. Yeah, Jada's weird. Jada Pink is weird, man. Yeah, they nasty. They nasty. But don't forget that, hit that like button, subscribe, that notification bell. I am Great T News. We cover the latest and greatest, craziest drama news, celebrity news, tea. You get it all here. Tonight, we're just doing something a little different. We're covering the dark side of hip hop through the lens of these 2000s Vixens from back in the day. This is almost 20 years ago. And we got a lot to talk about. Superhead has been exposed, and she exposed that a lot of prostitution and a lot of weird stuff was going on in the hip hop industry at this time. Now we're gonna keep it going, y'all.
Hip hop videos, sexploitation on the set. Go. Far away from the rented yachts and shiny Bentleys, there's a much more down and dirty type of hip hop video. The uncensored TNA Fest, known as Uncut.
Uncut videos are videos that are played on late night on BT and other different avenues. The Uncut video is a video that's a little sexier for TV, and it's really more for an adult audience.
The fact that there's a market for uncut crap is amazing to me. If you just tune in, you can see a stripper on the pole.
I would never do an uncut video. Never.
Uncut right now, it's really bad, I think. It's all the same thing. Digital camera, a butt shaking, a dude saying some shake that ass rhyme. It's just like, wow.
Uncut videos have been broadcast on cable since 2000 and sold on DVD for $19.95. Everyone's doing them, from stars like NERD and Ludacris to artists on the rise.
I love the videos on Uncut. Both of my videos were on Uncut. That's the exposure artists need.
I gotta be honest, y'all. I used to love BT Uncut. I wasn't supposed to be watching this stuff at all, but yes, midnight, whatever that time came on, 1 or 2 o'clock, BT Uncut was lit. Yeah, it was. I can't believe they showed this stuff on TV. We lived in a different world in the 90s and 2000s, y'all. Early 2000s, mid 2000s. Yeah. I couldn't believe they were showing this on BET. And then they had the nerve to show it, right? And then on Sunday, right after it comes off, you got the gospel. You got the BET church services stuff coming on. I'm like, y'all, it's crazy. People go straight from the club to church. What a world we live in, huh?
To become a successful artist.
Atlanta rapper Big Delph recently scored with his uncut video, VIP.
Girl, you know I like that. Every time that I see you, wanna wipe that.
He has returned to Fayetteville, North Carolina with fellow MCs Forte and John Doe to shoot a second video for his new single, Back Out.
You know, give the people what they want. We all know sex sells, and let's sell it.
Delph doesn't need a casting director. He finds his ladies through a local gentleman's club, Crazy Dave's Cabaret, and the club's manager, Magic.
I have an eye for beauty. Beauty is my business. I take pride in hiring a good group of girls.
Magic is the one that takes care of everything. I tell him what I want. He goes out and gets them.
One of the girls picked for the video is Jada, a 20-year-old dancer from Detroit.
Jada is a phenomenal woman. Before she became a Magic girl, her lifestyle was difficult.
My childhood was pretty rough. You know, I've seen a lot of stuff, learned a lot of things that no one should have known or should ever have to learn. I've had to sell drugs. I had to really get my hands dirty. But it's survival. It's not always worth it, but I had a good workout.
Jada's joined in the video by Princess, a fellow dancer and a single mom.
It's hard being a parent because I'm young, and it's hard when you don't have.
That's crazy for your label to be that. She not even a video vixen, y'all. Her handle was uncut video model. So y'all know what she doing. You know, if she in a video, she busting it open. That's crazy. That's crazy. And of course, single mom, that sucks, man. That sucks that she had to come down to this situation, but there's so many different job occupations that she could do. So this still is her choice, y'all. She do not have to strip. She do not have to be an uncut music video, video vixen and stuff. There's plenty of single mothers all over the country that have all sorts of jobs. There's single mothers that's lawyers, that's doctors, that's teachers, that's this, that's that. You know, you don't got to be on BET Uncut. So it's still a choice. I mean, come on. Look, a lot of these, they want to do this. Everybody ain't just in no situation where they don't want to do it. Because if you don't want to do something, you don't got to do it. Okay? But hey, I digress.
College degree. And, you know, I'm not married. I'm single. I have to mostly rely on my mother or myself.
Every day is a new challenge. I let her know once we found out the baby was coming, it wasn't the end of her life. It was just an extension. And she was going to have to find different avenues to get where she wanted to be.
21-year-old Vanity, a new dancer in Fayetteville, is also lured by the promise of uncut video fame.
Vanity is from a small town in Carolinas, Maxton. She made her way to Fayetteville in search of a better life.
I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. I have had 3 brothers, but 2 of them died. It's really been tough for me because my father raised me till I was 16 and I left home. So I've been on my own since I was 16.
This is Vanity's first appearance in a music video.
I would love to be in a video instead of having a strip or whatever. I would take that offer because being in a video, that's like, wow.
Let's be honest, man. Some of these girls be slow too. Let's be honest about that, right? Everybody ain't just got the best mental capacity, and mental health is real. And y'all know this is way before that mental health awareness stuff. So, I mean, some of these girls was probably in the special ed class. Would y'all agree with that? I think y'all would agree with that, right? Everybody ain't just the sharpest tool in the shed, right? The sharpest knife in the drawer. She been through a lot of stuff. She's pretty much had a traumatized life, man. She went through a lot, lost her brothers. So she find herself stripping and being in music videos and stuff like that. But if you hear her voice and the way she was talking, she just didn't seem like she was all the way there. She seemed a little delayed. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I shouldn't be so judgmental, but it just didn't seem like she was all the way there as opposed to the other girls talking. If you listen to that girl just talk and then you listen to Superhead knew what she was doing. She was on point. She's very, her dialect and her dialogue and the way she talk and stuff like that was on point. Seemed like Corinne Steffen Superhead could be a lawyer or something. She's a really good orator. She can give like speeches and stuff. She know how to talk.
These women, uncut videos are as close to Hollywood as Fayetteville gets.
I think any girl would do it if they came across the opportunity, but it differs because in Hollywood, you know, you got celebrities everywhere all the time, and girls can get more exposure and be noticed, but not a lot of traffic comes to Fayetteville.
Where I come from, you don't get to do too much. You don't get to experience too much there. Down there, it's not nothing like hip hop. I mean, you know, I see it on TV, but that's as far as I see it.
And she hecka country, huh? She got a crazy accent because she sound country, but it sound like there's a pinch of British in there or something. Like she's from overseas or something too, right? Or is that just me? It sounds like she's like got a really country accent, but it's mixed with like she's from England or something too. Like, girl, how you from England, Texas? How the hell you from London, Mississippi? You know? He from Paris, Georgia, y'all.
The question is, how far will they go to be part of that world?
I would like to get up there and be on the video, but I don't want to expose myself. I mean, I'm a stripper, but showing my whole body on television, I don't know about all that.
I don't want to expose myself. I'm trying to do her accent because it sounds country, but then it sounds very, very foreign as well. You know, if she faking her accent, she sound crazy. I don't know. It's bothering me. It shouldn't bother me as much, but it's bothering me. It's giving fake. Is it me? It's giving fake, y'all. I don't know. Let me get out of there. But again, she's in an uncut music video talking about she don't want to show her body and be out like that. And she's a stripper, y'all. Mental health is real. Mental health is real.
We can have fun, but I'm not trying to be crazy.
Before the shoot, Magic offers a few words of inspiration.
You ladies are trendsetters right now. We depend a lot on you all to represent North Carolina.
Can we admit that this guy's a pimp? Unofficially. Like he's like a legal pimp, right? Right? Like he's like got the strip club and stuff, and he's like offering girls to rappers for music videos and stuff. I could be wrong. I don't know. Let me get out of there. This because this is a legal business. So hey, I don't want to put that jacket on him, but it kind of looked like that, you know, but it's legal. He owns a strip club, and you know, these are his dancers, and you know, he gets paid for rappers paying them. So, you know, he gets his cut. Like the Players Club, right? Like Bernie Mac and stuff, right? Anyways, let me get out of there.
Carolina in its entirety. Give me an hour and a half of good hard work, dedication, concentration. If you guys actually do something, do it. You're a beautiful group of girls. Let's stay that way. Let's stay professional. And I appreciate all y'all for showing up. What we're going to do is take a professional hotel, a classy hotel, and make it trashy for about 30 minutes.
3 minutes. Give me 3 minutes to just hype it. Man, energy. Let's go. Yeah.
Talking that issue, how you run the street.
Yeah.
What you gonna do once a gun on the beat?
You got dance in the pool. Come on, dance in the water.
Man, what the? Hey, this so ratchet. Hey, this is before World Star, y'all. This is World Star all over. That song is trash, huh? Do y'all hear that beat? This guy is rapping, but it sounds like it's like on a techno beat. Don't it sound like it's like on a techno beat? And then he got these people in here. They all look musty, you know. And you know it's hot out there in North Carolina. They in Fayetteville. I don't know. This is just giving like musty to me. Ghetto, ratchet, musty. You know? I don't know. That's just me.
When they say there's hoes in this house or anything like that, it's just a song. I mean, it's just a word to me.
We weren't representing hoes. We weren't even representing sex.
Yes, you are, man. Are y'all slow? Y'all in a music video, and the dude's rapping about HOEs being in the house, 304s being in the house, And y'all strippers, dancers, talking about y'all don't represent that. What? Hey, y'all. I know I got this Chick-fil-A uniform on. And I know I'm in the back making waffle fries, y'all. But I don't represent Chick-fil-A and I don't represent fellow fry cooks all across America. I don't care what y'all say. I don't represent that. Okay? Okay?
Maybe the sexual aspect of it as the bikinis or the short skirts or something like that, but that's about all.
Yeah, blow bubbles on it. Blow bubbles on them.
It's a job. It's not who they are. And when I see my daughter in the video, that's what she does. I know when she comes home, she's got curlers in her hair like everybody else is somebody's mama. She's picking up toys. She's doing laundry. It's a job.
Horrible mother. This is Mother of the Year, y'all. Who is it? Is this Carlissa? I think that's Carlissa Sappho. Is that Carlissa Sappho? What type of mother is this, y'all? What type of mother is that? That is Mother of the Year, huh? Oh my God. We got to pray. And remember, this 20 years ago, y'all. So that lady got to be well into her 60s now. She obviously, you can tell she was probably a young mother. And then what's crazy is that the girl in this music video, she's 20 at that time. She's in her 40s now. So that means her son, her baby that she had and stuff like that, that's an adult now. Grown baby. Grown. Crazy, man. Time flies, son. Let's go.
The majority of the people in the industry are just an image. The things that they portray and talk about and rap about are not things that they actually believe in or things that they actually do.
The whole crew heads back to Crazy Dave's for the final scene.
3, 2, quiet on the set. 1.
In the world of Uncut, it's business as usual. But to established video models, it's misogyny on parade.
I think that the videos that play on Uncut is horrible. Why? Those girls degrade themselves. I mean, it's disgusting.
I mean, most of it is just gratuitous and it's pointless.
A lot of these girls are 19, 20, and 21, and they don't know any better.
They want to be here, and they come out looking good just to be seen.
What you have to remember is everybody's grown here. These ladies, they gonna do what they want to do.
After 12 long hours, the ladies are finished for the night.
12 hours? Oh my God. 12-hour shift? They been shaking booty? Oh man, that club stank, y'all. How many showers you think everybody took in between those 12 hours? None, right? Zero. Zilch. It smell like Badussy. Booty, D, and P, right? Oh my God. I can only imagine what it smelled like. Okay? Oh my God. A dumpster? Okay? Waste management? Okay? Clean up on aisle 8, y'all. It's a lot of booty juice. Okay? Lot of booty juice. Oh my God. 12 hours. I know it's stanking there.
I'm glad it's over.
The girls, and especially Vanity, are proud of their work.
I've never did anything like that in my life. They treated me special. They treated me, like I was somebody.
I think we played a very important part in the video because we kind of livened it up a little bit and hyped it up and made it look more fun.
Like some other Uncut videos, this gig wasn't such a sweet deal for the girls. They weren't paid for their work.
No, we didn't get paid.
They weren't paid, y'all? What is going on? Who raised you? The mom was like, it's a job. It's a job. No, it ain't. If you did it for free, this was volunteer work. It's called volunteer twerk, y'all. That ain't it wasn't even volunteer work. It was volunteer twerk. Okay? What? That's crazy. I'm thinking they got at least a little some. These girls said they've been shaking booty, working for 12 plus hours, and nobody got paid. And remember, this is not Jay-Z video. This is not DMX at the time. 50 Cent, Kanye West, Nelly. You know, all of the big artists from back in the day at that time, right? Snoop Dogg. At least if they didn't get paid with that, you get the notoriety, because those guys' videos, like I said, were on BET, 106 in Park, right? Rap City, you know, TRL on MTV, VH1. This music video, it might be on BET Uncut, you know, and it's for free. Oh my God. They need to be smacked for that. That's crazy.
To do the video. We more so did it for ourselves, you know, to get exposure. It doesn't matter. I mean, I had fun. They didn't have to choose us, but they did.
I always tell the entertainers, use this as a stepping stone to get where you're trying to go.
I would love to do more things like this in the future. Maybe modeling or other videos.
I told you it's a choice. They wanted to do it. When you doing it for free, they wanted to do that, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. Like I said, this not no big artist and nothing like that. So they just want to do that. And a lot of them got these sympathy sob stories, making it seem like it's this and that. Nah, you wanted to do that, boo-boo. You like to twerk, and you just wanted to be seen and stuff like that. And hey, that's on you. They wanted to do this.
Wherever it can take me.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Jada in a 50 Cent video. I wouldn't be surprised to see Jada in a Kanye West video.
I look at BT and TV a lot, and I kind of like fantasize maybe that could be me in real life or me on TV or, you know, something like that. But it's something to just dream about. Maybe it could come true. Maybe it can.
Coming up, why hip-hop TNA probably isn't going away.
Sex sells. And the industry that we are in is of selling sexiness.
We hear that all the time. Well, sex sells, crack sells. That don't make it good.
Next on hip-hop videos, sexploitation on the set.
What you looking at? Bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce.
For the majority of hip-hop artists, racy videos are a 3-minute fantasy and the ultimate symbol of success.
That's the American dream. To have, you know, beautiful women, to have the nice cars and the jewelry.
The hip-hop artist wants to see the cars, the jewelry, the girls, because those are all the things he dreamt of having when he was growing up broke in the projects.
We see so many images and videos with the hot girls and the mansion and the bling and all that because it's a formula. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Sex sells. And the industry that we are in is of selling sexiness.
She's sexy. We hear that all the time. Well, sex sells, crack sells. That don't make it good.
Money is being made, but the videos may not be doing much for African American women, other than perpetuating racial stereotypes.
I don't think these images are positive for the African American community. They don't represent us well. The community that I'm a part of is so much bigger and so much richer than that.
This becomes the commercial for who we are as young American women of color.
Double back.
But plenty of hip-hop players see the race criticism as proof of a double standard.
Nobody never said one of those, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, just degrading white women. Nobody ever said, Hugh Hefner, you're degrading white women.
I mean, they have a point, I guess, especially when it comes to Hugh Hefner and those white chicks, but I mean, it is what it is. There is a different stigma when it comes to Black Americans compared to white people. It just is what it is. You know, they can get away with certain things, obviously. It's just not a good look. But let's be honest. You know, those BET Uncut videos and all that stuff, I don't see how you can compare that to the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Let's be honest here, y'all. They're not twerking, okay? And they not naked. But, I'm preaching to the choir.
So nobody should be able to say the same thing about African American women.
You see a beautiful girl in the Sum 41 video, she's not a video girl. You see a beautiful girl in Justin Timberlake's video, she happens to be a model. But you see a black girl in an LL Cool J video, they want to label her as a video girl.
We can't sit here and focus on the video people as exploitation for girls. Let's shut down all the porno shops. Let's shut down every strip club in America. Let's clean up prostitution. If that's the case, we got a lot of things to do.
Still, even some people in the industry are getting sick of all the booty and bling.
I wish it would change. We can have hip hop videos without having the girl half naked or showing the big diamonds or, the grill in your mouth. I think hip hop is more than that.
It's the public's responsibility to, force these artists to be more creative. But if that's what the public is buying, then so be it.
I think for every video that's out now, the visuals fit the song. It just so happens that 98% of our music is lewd and disgusting.
Until rappers say, okay, enough is enough, then that's the only way that we can move into a direction to where women aren't being looked at as hoes or just a sex symbol.
That's why you have to applaud people like a Kanye West, a Common, a Talib Kweli, people that are really trying to, transcend the art form musically as well as visually.
Common's video Go managed to feature beautiful women without the butt shaking.
It's a very sexual video, but it's nothing lewd or crass or anything like that. It's just focusing on the beauty of the woman.
I like girls. I love women. I'm not like trying to be anti-women in the video. It's all in the way we do it, the way you approach it.
Music make you lose control.
Hip-hop videos may offend some, but some point out that at least they're giving African-American women opportunities in the biz.
Hip-hop has really opened the doors for young black people. Of all colors. Black, white, it doesn't matter. It's opened the doors for everybody to make money.
But getting in is only half the battle. The hard part for most video girls is turning it into something more.
A lot of young girls come up to me and they say, I want to be a video model just like you. And I'm like, well, what's after that? They have no clue.
Yo. Melyssa Ford, who began her career in videos with Cisco and Jadakiss, beat the odds by scoring her own show, BET Style.
I'm extremely flattered by the fact that people come up to me saying, you really kicked a...
Man, Melyssa Ford was a baddie back in the day, but now if you see her now, she's still bad. She still got that body and stuff, but her wigs be thrown off, y'all. That's just something I just needed to say. But yeah, she was a baddie. This almost over, y'all.
In the stereotype that video modeling is basically the end-all and be-all.
Tawny Doll went from videos with Nelly to acting in movies such as Beauty Shop.
I went through a period where I was just like proving myself. No, I'm not just a video girl. No, this isn't just all I do.
As for Corinne Steffens, her book's a bestseller. She's been speaking across the country about her video girl experience and raising her 6-year-old son, Naeem.
I am the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. For as long as I live, I will never be dependent on someone else again.
Maybe Corinne's story is a lesson for video girls. They may have more power than they think they do.
Yeah. The reality of it is that if you get the right young lady in a video, she could probably bring a lot more to the table than the actual artist can.
That's what makes them want to see the video in the first place. Yeah, the artist is great. I love your lyrics. But who is the chick in the thong third from the left?
If all the girls just stood up and walked out and said, we're not doing this crap, you wouldn't have a video. Holla back.
Yeah, we know that's not happening. We know that's not happening, y'all. Okay? We know that's not happening. So we about to just go through this real quick, man. They talked about Corinne Steffens, right? They talked about Superhead, right? You talking about you said she's pretty. Who you talking about? Tawny Doll? I like her too. Or Melyssa Ford. Pretty much all of these women were pretty, beautiful, honestly. They were, yeah, You'll see just a random rant, but like the red pill guys that act like women are less than, no, like shake my head, y'all still need us to stop. Yeah. Yeah, you talking about from the music videos? Yeah. Yeah. Why the demonic stuff? Yeah, they be having all that symbolism in the music videos now. I don't know what that's about. Yeah. Yeah. You said I'm sure he got paid. Yeah, you talking about the strip club owner? Yeah, I think he did too. But check this out. This is how you know. And I hate to throw Superhead under the bus, but I just wanted to show you this, guys, to show that how much of a liar she is. In that video, in that documentary, Superhead was talking about, that her name came from a song, right? And and people start trying to, make fun of her and make her feel stupid and make her feel less than. But in this interview, she actually says that she came up with the name. She named herself Superhead. Okay, I didn't say it, she did. Y'all check it out.
Superhead is a moniker that I gave myself in a personal relationship of mine that I had with an artist, and it was a joke between us based on our love life, and it was all of those things. But unfortunately, it got out, and once it got out, it got misunderstood. I'm not saying it's not true.
Superhead was a word between you two, or
just between us. It's something that I came.
Come on, man. You know damn well that was gonna get out, and you admitted that you was sleeping with everybody, and it was for money. So you mad about a name, but you're not mad about what you doing. But I mean, you built the name for a reason, and you named yourself that. She said she named herself Superhead, y'all. That's crazy. She knew what she was doing.
Came up with between us. It was funny to us. It was meaningful to us, and but then I find that sometimes men talk more than women do. And then so it ended up being a thing of its own. And so what I did was, knowing that it was going to be, I knew that it would get out of control. I knew that with everything that I was doing, that it was going to come up. And so instead of allowing someone else to bring it up and try to bring me down with it, I decided to turn it around, be honest about it, talk about it, discuss it, and move on.
Got it. Thank you very much.
Man, nobody care about what Superhead talking about. And I'm going to leave out with this, y'all. I'm going to leave out with this one. Let's expose Superhead, okay? This became halfway a Superhead stream, y'all. Superhead exposed Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown was sleeping on this woman's couch, y'all. Okay? Bobby Brown was sleeping on this woman's couch. This is crazy. Check this out.
Hey guys, it's Corinne. It is about 7 o'clock.
I'll say this too. Corinne Steffens looks better than she did 20 years ago now. That's the crazy thing about it. This woman aged, she's a vampire. I don't know what Ashanti doing. I don't know what Maya doing. I don't know what Regina Hall doing. I don't know what Superhead doing. But they look better than they did 20 years ago. That's insane to me. How did 45 plus year old women look better than they did when they was 21, 22, 23? Man, what are they drinking? What's their skincare? Okay.
Wednesday morning, and as usual, I'm tired. I think today, though, I'm tired for a different reason. I think that I need a vacation. And, I do these video diaries, and I try not to get too personal, because my personal life, my everyday personal life, at that is really nobody's business. But today is like some other kind of day. Like I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning. I haven't been able to sleep. And I've just been up working, on my 3rd book. And
this woman slept with so many guys in the industry that she's working on her 3rd book. How many books you go write? It was a lot of guys in the 1st book. You still writing books? And then that's how you know these entertainers, these guys are stupid. These are just dumb guys with money. Why do you keep messing with Superhead? You gonna be in her next book. You gonna be exposed. Because remember, in the documentary we just showed, there was no camera phones, no social media back then. So that's the only way she could expose. This is gonna prove that she would have been doing that same thing back then. Because she's gonna expose Bobby Brown. Insane. Check this out, y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe, notification bell. This is Grape Tea News. This is Grape Tea Gang. We sipping, we got all this tea, man. We covering video vixens and the dark side of hip hop. Check this out. This is a glorified prostitute, y'all.
Just kind of combing the internet, listening to music, and just kind of vibing out by myself. You know, sometimes it gets crazy around here. And sometimes I just feel like I need a vacation, so I'm considering taking one. I think that between the rumors, which usually don't matter, you know, because they're all so stupid. A lot of them are wrong, but it takes a lot of energy for people to have to correct things, and then I gotta call radio stations, and then I gotta, you know, it's like I got better shit to do. It's a lot going on. It's a lot to do. And Bobby Brown is asleep on my sofa. You know.
Hey, I know it took a long time, y'all. I know it took a long time, but we had to get to that point. This girl was talking about a whole bunch of nothing. She's doing all this just so she can expose Bobby Brown at the time, okay? She was talking about nothing. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm writing on my book. I wake up. I feel better. Oh, and Bobby Brown is asleep on my couch, y'all. Huh? That's random as hell. What if I went up, what if I went on a live, y'all? I woke up, I'm telling y'all, like, you know, hey guys, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm in college now, and blah blah blah. But you know, I got I'm trying to think of somebody right now. I got, you know, I got Ruby Rose on my couch, y'all. You know, I got Krishan Rock on my couch, y'all. Just randomly. Yeah, man, I'm about to go to Georgia Tech, and you know, I'm working on my abs. I've been doing push-ups. You know, I've been drinking water, and oh, Krishan Rock is sleeping on my couch, y'all. What?
Don't believe me, huh? Okay, come with me, but be very, very quiet.
And that's really Bobby Brown, y'all. This is Bobby Brown, y'all. Every little step I make, we will be there. Every little step I take, you know what I'm saying? It's my prerogative. Yes. This, what are you, Nick, Bobby Brown? What are you doing on Superhead couch? Now, I mean, I know. Well, shit, she probably put that Superhead on him, and he's sleep on the couch, huh? I mean, it kind of makes sense, huh? That ain't no regular sleep. That's some Superhead sleep, y'all. She put that Gawk Gawk 3000 on him. You know, she's got. He been asleep for 12 hours. He ain't moved. He don't know what's going on. Hey, he's snoring hella loud too. He over there hibernating. He hibernating like Sandy Cheeks did on SpongeBob. Remember that episode when she was hibernating? That's crazy. Look what she exposing her son to. She had her son, man, oh my God. Can you imagine how many celebrities her son met at that house? You know, what he's been exposed to? That's crazy.
Yeah, that has got to be the sickest fucking shit on the planet. Miami, here I come. Because I'm over this shit.
Man, that lady crazy, y'all. That lady is crazy, y'all. Okay? Let's go through these comments, man, and we go get out of here. I appreciate you being here, man. We've been together for almost 2 hours, huh? Man, this was a good live. I appreciate you being here. It's late. You know, you guys could be anywhere else. You're here with me. You know, we getting it popping, man. I appreciate you being here, Sandra. I appreciate you being here. Yes, we're gonna be doing this every day. Got a lot to talk about. We gotta go back to the regular lives. Like when I talk about all the latest tea, whatever's going on, whether it's Christian Rock and Blueface, whether it's Halle Bailey and DDG, whether it's the Diddy situation going on with Meek Mill and Usher. We're gonna be talking about all that stuff. Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion. I appreciate you being here, Sandra D. We got a lot of content for you. Welcome to the Great Tea Gang. Welcome to the Great Tea Gang. Yes. We gonna get it popping, man. We gonna get it popping. Chris said there should be more people in here. Yes, I do agree. But I'm trying to get back into the algorithm, man. Like I said, I got a strike. I had to delete all my videos, so that stopped a lot of my traffic. And a lot of people have been telling me that they don't get their notifications. So, we just got to keep putting out content, and we gonna get back into this algorithm. It takes a lot of hard work, but I'm willing to do that. We're gonna build this channel all the way back up, man. I was getting a lot of views. We all just gotta like and share on other socials, and people will come. Exactly. We just started doing this a couple of days ago, y'all. I just gotta keep going live every day. I might do 2 a day. That'll be fun. And we're just gonna get in this algorithm, and we're gonna build the Great Tea Gang. Everybody here right now, you are part of the Great Tea Gang, and we all sippers. We all sippers, and we ready for all the latest tea, all the latest drama, all this crazy stuff, because we go get on it. Yeah, not the baby seeing the man on the couch, right? Crazy. Yeah, he was knocked out for real, right? Yeah, she got a different dude on that couch. Yeah, crazy, right? Crazy. Yeah, that Gawk 3000. Gawk 3000. That's my brother from another. Shout out to RVL Slide, man. That's my brother from another. Good to see you here, bro. No, this was an awful video. Yeah, shout out to Club Fortune, man. That's my brother from another too. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, man. In front of the baby, right? Like I said, ain't no telling what that baby saw, man. And it's crazy because time go by, because that kid got to be about 25, 26 now. That video was old. Even that video was old. Yeah, you got to catch the replay, man. Yeah, we covered a lot, man. It was covering the old, like I said, it was the 2000s video Vixens, and it was showing the dark side of hip hop, and just how they was doing a lot of nasty stuff, man. They was having orgies, pay for play, a lot of cheating going on, and I believe a lot of STIs and STDs being passed around. That's just me. There's no way none of that was going on. Sandra D says she just subbed. I appreciate that. Love you too, Chris. I love you too. I appreciate you being here. The Kelsey interview would be good, Dive. Yeah, man, we got to talk about that, man, because I'm unbiased. I told you when it comes to that, but there's a lot of holes in that Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez case, to where as though I just don't think he did that, man. I don't know. It's just a lot of weird stuff that's going on and a lot of covering up, but we go talk about that too. We go keep it going, because on March 26th or the 27th is when Tory Lanez appeal court is. So Tory Lanez right now is still fighting that case. He's in jail, but he's appealing right now, and there's a chance that they can overturn it. So there's a chance that Tory Lanez can be out of jail real soon. It's going to be very interesting, very interesting. Even me, Grape, I kept hitting notify and it would refresh like I never hit it. Yeah, I might be shadow banned, y'all. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sandra D said, thanks, she really enjoyed. Yeah, man, we got a lot of content. Hey, I need you, Voodoo and Cutie. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do some shows soon. I just got, we all gotta be on the same schedule, but those are my sisters and I love them. They definitely support me. They shout me out, they share my videos, even on their other social medias. I really appreciate them. So you guys subscribe to Cutie TV and Voodoo Doll TV as well. They're super dope. I got a lot of love for them. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. We got a lot to talk about, y'all. But I don't want to keep you going. I don't want to keep y'all going, man. I appreciate you guys. We're gonna go live tomorrow. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna talk about because it's just so much. But I know whatever tea that that I come up with, you guys are gonna come and support me. I know, and we're gonna have some laughs, and we're gonna criticize a lot of this craziness that's going on in the in the tea sphere, man. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Like I said, with the Tory situation, Diddy, what's the other thing I just saw recently, man? Halle Bailey, she was in the news, and people were calling her ugly. It was like a big fuss about that. I don't think Halle Bailey's ugly at all, but DDG felt like he had to defend his baby mama, man, and he was dissing people, deceased and unalive moms. Crazy, real Pookie, real rapper activity, right? Super crazy. But I don't want to keep you guys going. What time is it? Yeah, it's past midnight, man. I appreciate you guys being here. This is Grape Tea News, and I'll be back for another video. I'm out.